Good morning, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Thursday, January 23rd, 2020. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about today is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, awesome. Let's check and see where we're at the market. So SPX on the weekly chart, right, it's showing a little bit of a doji right here, but last week, right, we saw that RSI was overbought and we closed above the upper Bollinger Band. Oftentimes this indicates a pullback, and it looks like we got our pullback, right? So as long as we stay bullish, right, until proven otherwise, right, these are the type of pullbacks we may see. So anyway, we'll still be cautious about it, right? Futures are, kind of muted this morning, down in Asia before a big holiday, a big break over there. So we'll see how they deal with the that Wuhan coronavirus and see how that follows through with the markets there and possibly over here as well. So it seems to be a little sensitive to it. So anyway, we'll continue to monitor that. In addition, let's look at the daily chart. So yesterday left kind of like a little bit of a challenging candle, right? So we're pushing up to all-time highs, right? We're overbought on the RSI, and we have a big upper shadow here with a shooting star red candle pattern, right? So it's tough to really kind of hold any longs overall in the market, but there are some ones that do make sense, right? We have some strong sectors and and some strong setups that are going on in the various sectors. So let's take a look at the S&P futures and see how those are looking this morning. So as you can see, a little bit choppy here this morning, a little bit flat, but something interesting that did happen last night is we did have a down move. It was a pretty steady down move from yesterday. We're down about 6 points on the S&P futures off of an earlier tweezer top, right, from intraday. But since then, after that continued move down, we did break out of that downward trend line and are starting to work our way back up. So we can see right here, we started a trend box on this breakout, and now we're just touching those upper levels right there. So we need a strong candle above those to confirm to see if this thing wants to go higher today. So let's keep an eye on that as well. So pretty interesting stuff today. We have a few earnings that could be interesting, and a few upgrades and downgrades, things like that. So let's take a look. So Texas Instruments reported yesterday. I think they had mixed results, so we're a little bit choppy this morning, so not seeing too much in there, but we could get something out of the 15 orb on that one. Pacey. So this is up as it's joining the S&P 500. This could be a potential gap and go this morning if it can get over the aftermarket and pre-market levels. DER. Big move up. This has this is gap and go potential. It's a little bit down this morning from last night, but if we can get above these levels right here, we could see a gap and go on that one. Tesla. Kind of choppy here, a little bit down pre-market. It had a big day yesterday. A huge up move. Up 30 points, down 25 points. I mean, just a very, very interesting and tradable day yesterday. So on Tesla, so we'll see. There was a lot of put activity yesterday on it. We'll see if the bears, if they can come through on that one. GE, I believe got an upgrade this morning, so it's basically back up to yesterday's highs pre-market. MU with an upgrade. So at 60.75, that's actually pretty significant here. It did give a strong candle 2 days ago, right? And if it's up here at 60-ish, kind of near the highs, right, we could see a potential doji sandwich move, potential push up on Micron. So this has just been a pretty strong one and a strong sector. So that's one to definitely keep an eye on as well. Another one that was up this morning too, possibly in sympathy. I didn't see any upgrades on this one. No, there we go. That's okay. So Morgan Stanley did upgrade WDC. So this one has some potential too. This one's a very, very tradable one. And if it's up at 71, it's going to be basically over all these pivots right here, which could give it a potential move, right? We have some smooth lines right here, so there's probably like a little volume pocket through there. So let's see if we get a little bit of a gap and go on WDC today. So that could be interesting as well. Okay, and then PG with earnings this morning. Let's take a look. Procter & Gamble. This sometimes can be a fun one to trade if it gives. Oh gosh, it looks like they had a little bit of a miss there. So we'll keep an eye on that one to the downside. And then let's see. We have a couple airlines that are reporting today. Love, Southwest Airlines down a little bit here pre-market, and we also have AAL. Okay, kind of choppy here this morning. CVX. This has been on the bearish radar, but it got an upgrade this morning, but it's still pretty muted here into the pre-market. And then LB. Also got an upgrade here this morning, so let's see if that holds. So we'll keep an eye on these as well. All right, guys, well, I hope everybody has an awesome trading day today, and we'll see you guys at the Lunchtime Market Update and on Twitter. And remember, your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game, and I'll talk to you soon.